It's a major milestone, your baby's first bite. It marks a new stage in the development and independence of your child. But don't be discouraged if the transition takes a little coaxing and a lot of patience. It's a messy job, but someone's got to do it.
Hi, baby. Hi. You're awake.
6-month-old Emily is just waking up from her afternoon nap, and that means it's time for lunch. Since Emily is under 1 year old, she starts her afternoon meal off with a small amount of formula.
That's a good bottle, huh?
But she doesn't stop there.
We've got some peas, some squash, and peaches. Oh, bless you.
Just 2 months ago, at the age of 4 months, Emily's mother, Gina, started noticing her daughter was not fully satisfied at the end of a full bottle.
Emily was a very hungry baby, and she would drink all of her bottle and still be hungry. And I had read in several of my books that that was a good indication that they were ready for the solid foods. And she was.
Emily's timing was perfect.
Babies should be started on solid foods somewhere between 4 and 6 months of age. At that time, the baby's extrusion reflex is disappearing. The baby has some hand-eye coordination, and the acceptance of solid foods is much better.
To avoid food allergies, the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends starting your baby off with cereals such as rice, then oatmeal or barley cereals, then moving on to fruits, strained vegetables, and meats at your child's pace. And if you decide to make your own baby food, here are a few tips to keep your baby safe.
Parents can choose to mash adult foods to give to their babies, but they must be very careful that there are no lumps in it, that the foods don't have a lot of additional sodium, and that they're very careful in how they store and prepare the foods.
Whether store-bought or homemade, Dr. Baker says it's also important to be relaxed and have fun when introducing new foods to your baby. By having a positive attitude toward food, your baby will come to think of mealtime as another fun bonding experience. Gina's found that to be true with little Emily.
You need to just really be relaxed and make it fun for them, and I think that helps them to be better eaters as well.
And remember, getting messy is part of the game, so be prepared when the food starts flying.
You need lots of bibs. I prefer the ones with the vinyl backing because, you know, when it gets wet, it doesn't go through to their clothes. Big burp cloths, little burp cloths. It's good.
With the discovery of new tastes and textures, your baby may also find a heightened sense of independence.
One time I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to somebody, and I had it about right here, and she grabbed my hand and shoved it in her mouth.
But remember, just like many new experiences, eating from a spoon will take lots of practice.
When she first started, she still had a little bit of the reflex where she would push the food back out. And now she's gotten pretty good at bringing it to the back of her mouth and swallowing.
Dr. Baker says if your child still resists, don't force her. Simply take a deep breath and try again. Patience and lots of variety will be the essential ingredients your child needs to create a healthy relationship with food.